Howdy, and welcome to the Tiger King College Sports Tournament Challenge. We got a good one in store for you tonight. So tonight we're going to talk about who takes home the Tiger King Tournament prize. Let's settle this feud between Joe and Carole through some good old-fashioned coin flipping. And there are 12 Division I teams with the Tiger mascot, so I will determine the teams through randomly selecting teams from a random website on the internet, and it'll be numbered 1 through 12. First 4 teams get a bye. Odd teams are Carole, even teams are Joe. Once we have the bracket, we will be doing it through a coin flip determination. This will determine the winner, and heads is Carole, tails is Joe. So let's meet the two competitors.
Yeah, y'all ready for me?
I'm about to put on a show tonight. So irrational.
The teams that are going to be playing in this tournament. So first off, we got Pacific out of California in the West Coast Conference. Next, we got Princeton out of New Jersey in the Ivy League. Next, we got Texas Southern out of Texas in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Next team, Towson in Maryland out of the Colonial Athletic Association. Next team, we got Louisiana State, also known as LSU, out of Louisiana in the Southeastern Conference. Next, we got Clemson out of South Carolina in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Next team, Tennessee State out of Tennessee in the Ohio Valley Conference. Next team, Jackson State out of Mississippi in the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
Next team, Auburn out of Alabama in the Southeastern Conference. The next team, we got Grambling State out of Louisiana in the Southwest Athletic Conference. The next team, we got Missouri out of the Southeastern Conference. And the final team, we got Memphis out of Tennessee in the American Athletic Conference.
Alright folks, so this is how I'm going to do the coin flip. Coin flip just like that. And then I'm going to walk it over and show you. Alright, so let's take a look at the tournament bracket right here. Alright folks, here we go. Here's the first look at the bracket. So we got Jackson State, Clemson, Towson, and Mizzou on byes. Remember, Carole is heads, Joe is tails. Let's flip it. We got Auburn versus Pacific. Joe is Auburn. Carole is Pacific. And it's Carole. Hooray! Now we got Texas Southern versus LSU. Here we go. The flip. And Joe!
And what y'all expect? It's Showtime Joe.
Next, we got the Princeton-Grambling State matchup. We got Joe with Grambling State. We got Carole with Princeton. The flip. And it's Carole. Next, we got the 6-11 matchup. We got Joe with Tennessee State. We got Carole with Memphis. Flip. And it's Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you who the Tiger King is.
We have 8 teams left. This is what the bracket looks like so far. Okay, I've coded it now. I've got the first letter of the person's name by the team. So C equals Carole, J equals Joe. All right, we got Jackson State, who's Carole's team. We got Pacific, who's Joe's team. Let's flip it. And it's Carole. That was a big flip, Joe. All right, we got Clemson LSU. Past year's national championship. Carole is for Clemson. Joe is for LSU. Here we go, the flip. And Joe! You better watch out now. I'm coming for you. Towson versus Princeton. Towson is Joe. Princeton is Carole. Flip. And don't be counting your Tigers too soon there, Joe. We got Mizzou versus Tennessee State. Carole is Mizzou. Joe is Tennessee State. The flip. And Carole! You're in trouble now, Joe. You've only got one team left.
How you doing, Free? Dead animal flesh. Go Tigers, go.
We got Princeton versus Mizzou. Both are Carole's team, so she's got an automatic path to the championship. The flip. Well, it would have been tails, but it doesn't matter because it's Carole's teams. Haha, Joe. You would have won if you'd have had a team in there. This is how the tournament bracket looks so far. Joe's only got one team in LSU, who he's about to face next with Jackson State. So this should be an interesting go.
You gotta get in with it, brother.
All right, this is the matchup to get into the championship. Joe only has one shot left. He's got LSU. Carole has Jackson State. This is it right here. Carole could win it all with this flip. The flip. And it's Joe with a big flip. Saving in the championship.
We're going to the ship, baby. Go Tigers.
Well, that's the sportscast with a big yeah.
This is how the bracket stands so far. So we're going to have a flip between Princeton and Missouri to see who represents Carole in the championship. Determining who represents Carole in the championship. Heads is going to be Princeton. Tails is going to be Missouri. The flip. The fumble. All right, this is the flip to determine who represents Carole in the championship. Heads is going to be Princeton. Tails is going to be Missouri. The flip. And it's going to be Mizzou. We got a battle of the SEC. You're going down, Joe.
I'm gonna show you who the Tiger King is.
Can you feel the anticipation, folks? This is for the championship. We got Mizzou representing Carole. We got LSU representing Joe. This is for all the marbles. Are you ready? The flip. And it's Joe! The Tiger King!
LSU Tigers going to the ship, baby. Go Tigers, baby. Go Tigers.